here with Genshin Impact this time because I was like, I should do the story content eventually. So yeah, I literally just logged in and decided, oh, I might as well start streaming now. Let's see. Should I do the? Nah, I'll just get started on the story content. A space and time for you. Let me stop following that. Okay. Okay. Oh, did the spiral abyss reset already? Yeah, I did. I'm at floor 9. Okay. Sorry if I sound somewhat dead. I am actually just waking up from a unorganized nap. Let me rephrase. From an unplanned nap because I kind of just fell asleep. Sorry.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
I should also put spoiler warning.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here
huh?
to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what did you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon.
I can't currently change my title right now because
workouts that we run out of
literally
staff
live
for
streaming.
patrols.
Oh, so you've
It's either
stepped
that
in
or
to
my
cover their
phone is
work.
being stupid.
But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
You know...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why is she sizing up Paimon?
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
I should also point out that Paimon's VA was changed with this patch, and there was a whole bunch of VA drama that's been going on for the last 8 months related to Genshin and other games. So that's why for a majority of Natland, a lot of characters were just mute. And that's probably going to start being updated as new people start playing the updates. I mean, start playing through the story. Because the strike is currently over, I guess. I don't know. I've stopped keeping track of it. But Paimon's VA has changed. Ian-san has her VA changed. Kanich had his VA changed. And a few others as well. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Strolling and patrolling? Sure. So what the heck am I doing? I could have just teleported, probably. Actually, I got an even dumber idea. Let's see. Here we go.
Time to roll.
Come on.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
No,
We should go
there
take a-
was not always a cave here.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
Paimon? No. As often as I beat up hilichurls because they attack
You mean
me.
that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off.
Ooh,
Huh.
sciencey.
Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though.
I'm about to
Doesn't
say,
look
you
that
think this is like a
neat.
key?
Where do you think it's from?
It doesn't matter what you say here because they're both pretty much the same option.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
Oh, did you not?
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tivat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender. But anyway, now we know where it came
I mean,
from.
technically,
The question
same
is,
thing here.
how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If
I
that's
doubt
true,
that's as
it
simple.
means your brother was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
There you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
How the heck did you find us?
Hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Yeah, sound about right. Oh, Aether is the male protagonist canon name. Lumine is the female protagonist canon name.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that
I don't know.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there is any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together.
Yay, I'll have to go myself. You sons of a bitches. God. Also, if you see my character weirdly move to the right, that's my controller. It has a small amount of drift, and it's kind of annoying.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to
That's
get back at us
actually
for a
true. There's
recent
not many
victory over the
abyss
Abyss?
creatures in that one.
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
You know.
Just so I'm clear.
Wait,
You're still
Twin.
on Natlan's side,
How you know that?
and you have no
whatever.
idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying
Why
here with
them?
me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
But why the Masters of the Night one? By the way, I switched to Marissa because she runs faster at the cost of more stamina consumption. By the way, since I'm doing the story quest, I'm getting my dailies out the way immediately, hopefully. Oh.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
That's a shot.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just...
That was just a shot at her, Paimon.
I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... Well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
I love how she smiled at that.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order?
More so
I
the
only
leader.
said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Poor guys.
A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
I love how Paimon points that out too. Why does she look so evil?
Burn it down!
I had Silali in my party, so why is she here? What's left? Oh, it's down.
Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
They have a base.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Oh, more rip sounds, huh?
Show no mercy! Strike a pop! Rise with the sun! Headbutt! Stand by my spark! The night burns! Yeah! Hi!
Forward! Crush them!
Running late again.
Dark white candlesticks. Void wards?
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of
Find a
damage.
way to destroy it! The Abyss Order's resistance
Show no mercy.
I missed
Suffer
it.
the wrath of Eatfleet.
That worked out.
Strike a pose. Can't stand
Oh, it poisons me.
losing. Warriors, attack! After them.
Where are we going? Oh. Just gonna heal up real fast. Having Farina just means I just gonna be taking constant damage when I'm using her normal skill.
Kapow! Oops! Look out below! You must be the boss here. Time to show you.
Oh,
what
God, not
happens
a
with the
Dyslexia.
Masters of the Night Wind.
Are you a water one? Yeah, you're a water one.
Get to work. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, that one back there is still alive.
Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Burn it down!
Get trapped in the corner, nerd. You,
Hero incoming!
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
this was a stronghold?
The Abyss Orders all...
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind.
I think she is just very
Well,
annoyed.
whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
Duh.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
The first victories. Okay. By the way, that was technically a domain I was just thrusted into. Really? Oh, okay.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby,
Sorry, I
right?
didn't mean to hit my mic.
Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and St. Lolly are waiting for us.
Oh, wait, my controller's dying. I just remembered. Ah! Ah!
Ugh,
Get over here.
we've scoured the entire area. But still, still nothing.
Okay.
How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands?
Okay,
Are
here
we
we go.
supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Huh? Who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any...
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Ugh.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah! Look out below! Shower me with praise! Light it up!
I do know where that lady is from, though, because I could just tell by her eyes.
Hi! Volcano to clap!
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
Why is she in
I
bed?
didn't think much of
She's
it when the
blushing.
monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had
Why'd
the
you say
chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks
Deirdith.
for
Okay.
saving me just now. I'm really
That's
grateful for
usually
your
not how I
help.
see it spelled, but that's
No
usually
worries.
the
Paimon's Paimon,
Spell it,
and this
sorry.
is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the Savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Thanks for signing me up, Paimon.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
Ah.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
So, depending on whichever twin you're playing as, the story will change whether
if
it's
you're
the
lucky.
female or
It just
male
depends if we
savior.
can find
That's
him.
it.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
I think she broke eye contact because
Something's clearly bothering you.
she's shy.
Wanna tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Paimon, then stop. There's already a bunch of fan works in the making, probably.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
All right. Sorry about that. I was messaging real fast. Just going fast travel. I guess this is the closest one.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
I love doing that.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
We just saved
Nothing
someone.
substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
I guess I'll go motivate some guards.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me.
Oh,
Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Are you talking about the
Out
ones
of an
that can
abundance
float?
of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Yeah, they do be doing some chanting. Okay.
Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going,
Okay. Why are you standing in the middle of the bridge?
Huh? Is Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet? I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a challenge?
Why is she looking so smug?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war.
I'm talking about the
One-on-one
Traveler, by the
chat
way.
With our great hero,
Okay, buddy, you need to calm down.
Could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right, then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
One Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
Or do you want to spar?
May I challenge you to a fight?
I was right!
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. I'm starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, he's putting up a,
No, of course not.
he was trying to build up
I
courage.
just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Fair enough.
But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon.
Oh, you
if
just did
wouldn't
that to
mind
butter her
taking
up,
over
didn't you?
for me for just a few minutes.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
So I guess I have to play as the Traveler, which I don't mind at all.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
I think I just punched you.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
He feels fulfilled?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
He's right, you know.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentaro.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay.
I'm about to say, that
I'll make
sounded
this
so
sound strange at face
stupid.
value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on.
We're about to go dimension hopping. Yes!
No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Somewhat.
Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
I think she was the one that called herself old. Wasn't she? I don't think Paimon said... Wait a second. Did Paimon say anything about... No, she never did. That was just... I think she just insulted herself and got mad at Paimon for it.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Oh, she looks so adorable while jealous.
That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
And she looks
But
so
that's
adorable.
neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Ah, that's fine.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it.
Excuse-
A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Oh,
Traveler,
yeah.
we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Why holding hands? Why that specifically? Why not literally anything else?
So,
I'm not normally normally
if
so
it's not
suspicious of
evident,
strangers.
she really
But at
has a
times
thing
like
for the
this,
traveler.
the safety of the
Actually,
tribes
more
has to come
specifically,
first.
the male traveler, but she still has something for the female traveler. And I think she's one of the few ones that just blatantly have open feelings about the traveler. Well, I said one of the few ones. There's like a girl in every nation that has open feelings about the traveler. In Mondstadt, that's actually hard to say. Yeah, that's hard to say in Mondstadt. And Layla is catching, freaking obviously. Catching, sorry. In Inazuma is Ayaka, and probably Yomiya too. Yomiya is just such a ball of
we are.
sunshine. I don't really mind.
Dude, we'll still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you.
You had a
I
club?
heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
You don't say?
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
And there's not a partner here, yeah.
Weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image.
There's
What's
some
the
people
real
like that.
reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Fine.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Well, where are we going to get a fire from?
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deardith. Guess that explains how you had the energy
Sorry.
to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Yeah, she's not a bad person. Not from what I'm picturing.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Paimon still can't see
Since
me.
when can I do that?
Please, be careful.
Fulfill our pact! That was a cheap shot!
Man, I should really focus on dodging more.
It's justice o'clock! Show no mercy! Strike a pose! Rise with the sun! Why me? Hero incoming!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, there is a pot here.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was like, she
I was
probably
just-
fainted.
The image of the Traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to
Yeah,
memory.
let's just say she fainted.
Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm actually getting used to Paimon's new VA. Also, to my knowledge, neither of the twins will talk in this update because their VAs weren't back in time. But I said to my knowledge.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
And I'm in a domain all of a sudden.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it? No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
With impure thoughts, probably. I'm enjoying this quest already.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
We'll meet her
See,
again, most likely.
Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Somehow, yes.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Yeah, they're just straight up running.
Where? What are you talking about?
Wait.
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second. Okay, I think I understand what's going on with her now. Okay, yeah, I understand. Okay.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
I have a theory, is most likely wrong, but I'm just gonna leave it in my head for now until I see more evidence.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the map. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
Sorry, I got massively distracted with something. I went to the wrong teleport. Well, ain't this a pickle?
Look out below! Whoop. Hey, Eon-san! We're back! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
What? What just happened?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
What?
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still...
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive.
Oh, I know who probably
So
did
at
it.
first, I was also confused about what exactly
I
happened
understand
out
who
there.
did it. Ah, he makes
But
an
just
appearance
now,
finally.
I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react,
So he's a
the
sword
enemy
user.
was
Okay.
decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. And assuming they're a neutral party, We'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
And he is technically a neutral party, but he hates the Abyss Order
Honestly,
more than anything.
with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up. Dainsleif.
Oh yeah, right. The Traveler is mute. I forgot. Let's go find Dainsleif. Dainsleif, whatever. I'm gonna call him Dainsleif. This is... Screw out this run.
Again.
Oh.
Here I go!
Hi there. And he's mute. God dang, his VA couldn't return
It's been a
either.
while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but...
By the way, I
he's a
forgot
nice
what a
guy
good
deep down.
design he has. I haven't seen him in
It's quite
so
all right.
long.
Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend! Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I have a feeling they're in Octonet land. You know, I just have a good feeling.
What do you think we should do?
Oh, he's smiling there. It would have been cool if I might switch to the Japanese dub, by the way. Just so I could hear his Japanese voice, because I remember it sounded good.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
I mean, in a sense, yes.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it. And there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from? Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him. Gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
Running late again.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, Maybe we'll find your brother there, too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I
He's a
admire
neutral
his
party.
courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
And that too.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best
Sorry,
of luck.
I'm thirsty. So I'm getting some Sprite.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
It's not really calling his bluff. He wants to talk to us about something. Okay, yeah, I'm not running all the way there. Yep, I'm just gonna stay here and get healed. Oh. This is a special domain. Story domain, sorry.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan? It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
Sure. So Dainsleif is a special situation here. He's not viewable from this menu, most likely. Yeah, he's not. But this is the first time you actually get to see him in action. Also, since this is a special domain, the area is highly restricted. I can't choose from my normal setup here. Okay. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Actually, not down here. Actually, no. Her materials is somewhere else. God damn it.
A little amuse-bouche. Feel this.
As such, as he's not actively fighting, he will just tag in where you press his button. Oh, I hate this one.
Merciless.
I did it too soon.
Very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
I forgot. I forgot to change to the Japanese dub, so I may actually. I'll just redo it. It won't take me that long to get back to this point. I'm switching to the Japanese dub. I won't have to reset my game, thankfully. Because that will also end the stream. You know, I'm just going to switch back to my team right now. I got an achievement? When did that happen?
アビス教団は昔から潜伏と陣地戦を得意としている。俺が長年奴らの戦力を大幅に削げなかった原因の一つだ。戦闘中は貴様のことを常に気にかけられるとは限らない。もしアビスの力で動く装置などに遭遇したら遠慮なく。
I can't wait till you're actually a playable character.
ダインと一緒に戦うのは久しぶりだな。イアンサが来る前にオイラたちだけで攻略できちゃいそうだぜ。
Dane's splash art was revealed the first year of this game, to my knowledge. It's been 5 years.
お前のお兄さんにも会えたら最高なんだけどな。さて、行こう。手加減ね。
You are floating in the air. And there we go. Except that he could quickly give her the shield.
本拠地の構造にこの戦い方。望むところだ。つまらん小細工。万象よ、巡れ。偉大なるお前のためにある。
All right. You don't usually see that happen where the you don't see the animation in full effect, but I guess it's because I was stuck on something. I'm just gonna leave him over there just swinging. Because this team is not really good for dealing with water. Oh, I got frozen.
この先は行き止まりか。だが、未だに貴様の兄の気配はない。ここを全ているのは一体誰だ?
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like it's done. What kind of a Abyss Vector are you? Oh, the Inquisitus Baptist. I forgot you existed.
その通りだ。貴様らを狩る機会を一度たりとも逃すつもりはない。
お兄さんがいないってことは、こいつがこの本拠地のリーダーか？
我々を狩るか。同情を禁じえないな。お前にとっては殺されることすら贅沢な願いなのだろう。長年我々を追い続け、やっとのことで成し遂げたことが、今この瞬間無意味になっていることに気づかないのか。
煙に巻くようなその話し方、不快で仕方がないが、少なくとも今王手をかけているのはこちらだ。そろそろ決着をつけるべきだろう。貴様らにはまだ何か切り札があるのか、それともこの戦局を覆せる要因があるとでも言うのか。
わかりやすく言ってやろう。教団側からすれば、殿下はすでに別の方法で勝利を収められたのだ。戦いへの勝利だけではない。殿下はすでに我々アビス教団の宿願を果たされた。密かに八神の国に侵入し、ナタが八神の国の地脈を再建した事例を参考に、運命の食器を使ってカーン・ルイヤの地脈を再構築したのだ。
運命の食器？ってことは、アビス教団が名園の主を襲ったのは、お前のお兄さんを八神の国に送り込むための目くらましだったのか？
Yeah, that's what I figured.
やばいぞ。こいつの話、まんざら嘘でもなさそうだ。
そうとも。カーン・ルイヤはすでに復興を遂げた。ダインスレイブよ、お前に葬られた我が同胞たちは500年にもわたる苦しみを忘れ、生まれ変わった。
ざれ言。つまらん。貴様の言は穴だらけだ。
そうだぞ。なんか肝心なところが抜けてないか？例えば、
Unless you want to use
カンルイヤの地
this
脈はどう
place
するんだよ。
as the host.
そんな簡単に済むんなら、マービカや隊長だってアビスの災いの時にあんな苦労はしなかったはずだぞ。
単刀直入に聞こう。貴様の言う復興したカーン・ルイヤとやらはどこにある？
まったくそこまで愚かだとはな。この状況になってもまだ信じないか。よく考えてみるがいい。戦争が始まってから今に至るまで、お前らは本当に何の異変も感じなかったのか。
さっき見た夢がどうも引っかかってね。うまく言えないけど、ナタの地脈に
Also, sorry if you can hear my
ノイズが
fan
混ざっ
once
てるように
again.
感じたの。
It started getting hot in the room.
地脈や八神の国に実質的な影響はなさそうだけど、そう、互いに干渉しない別の次元に存在してるみたいで、 直接的な脅威は感じなかった。ただなんとなく何かが起こってるんじゃないかって気がするのよ。
ティレルには見えて私には見えない魔物、それからその逆、お互いの体に触れて初めて相手の視界に映る魔物を見ることができた。名園の主の近くにいた将兵の話では、休戦中多くのアビス教団の信者たちがあちこちをさまよいながら瞑想のようなことをしていたとか。運命の初期で地脈を再構築するために必要な手段だったのかもしれないけど。
Yeah. That means she is caught in between the time and space of two different eras.
何を思いついたのか知らないが、軽々しく信じるな。そんな馬鹿げた話、この目で自ら確かめるまでは認めない。
I refuse to
今や
entertain
る
it.
べきことはただ一つ。目の前のこいつを永遠に黙らせることだ。
I don't have
往生際の悪
the...
い。
無に帰す。
まだわからないのか。もはや争うことにこの体ではさすがに厳しい。だがそれでも私はアビスの名を汚しはしない。
片付いたか。これでアビス教団のナタでの本拠地は落としたんだよな。さっきのことを考えてるのか。すごく悩んでるって顔して。
なるほど。つまり貴様は彼女が復興したカーン・ルイヤの住人であると疑っている。俺はやはりカーン・ルイヤの復興がそうたやすく成し遂げられるとは思えない。だ俺はここに残って戦場の後始末をする。何か別の手がかりが見つかるかもしれないからな。
Post-battle cleanup, huh? Also, is that guy still alive? Oh, Jesus!
声と話し方にどこか覚えがあるとは思っていたが、貴様の死をしっかりと確認しなかったことは俺の失態だったな。貴様もまた不死の呪いを受けたのか、ハーデン。
ハーデン
500年ぶりの再会だというのに変わらず呼び捨てとは。
Okay. Master Harden.
たとえお前が高貴なる真っ向の剣になろうとも、この身がもはや剣を握ることすら叶わなくとも、私はかつてお前の剣術の師だったのだぞ、ダインスレイブ。
敬意などとうの昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
そうか。しかしもはや争う必要もあるまい。どうせお互い不死の呪いを背負う身。永遠に決着がつくことなどないのだから。
俺は貴様を100度だって殺してやる。
Jesus! He's like, you done yet?
やっと終わったか。まさか本気でかかってくれとは。
He really did beat the living shit out of him 100 times over, huh?
口をさまようなど悪夢ですら経験したことがない。
アビス教団の分だけだ。かつてカーン・ルイヤで起きた全てを含めるならば、貴様の悪夢は想像もつかないほど長く暗いものになるだろ
う。そうか、分かった。お前も疲れただろう。少し座って話でもしないか。どうした？昔話は嫌いか？まあ、お前にとっては忌まわしい思い出ばかりだろうからな。
まさか貴様がアビス教団の側につくとはな、ハーデン。貴様らの王子はかつて貴様らを裏切ったと言ってもいいはずだ。
Excuse me.
ああ、その通りだ。かつてカーン・ルイヤの最悪が起こった時、誰もが救世主による救済を願った。だがどこを探しても彼は見つからなかった。
Vanished?
彼の絶大なアビスの力がすでに削られていたことを分かっていても、それでも彼が一人で去ってしまったことに我々は深く失望したのだ。だが私は信じている。あのお方がなそうとしていることも、その胸の内の後悔も全てが偽りなきものだと。この状況で我々が信じられるものなど他にいるか？カーン・ルイヤの民が
You know,
今さら神に頼ること
yeah,
など
from what I understand, yeah. Makes sense from their perspective.
彼を許すとは、この500年で貴様も随分変わったな。もし貴様が騎士学院で俺に国者剣術を教えていたあの頃、今のような心の持ちようでいてくれたなら、俺もここまで貴様を憎み続けることはなかっただろう。
そうか。
俺の行いは学院が掲げる騎士の精神にのっとったものだった。にもかかわらず冷静さを欠いているなどという理由で罰を受けようとはな。それから本当はこんな名など口にしたくないが、同級生だったスルトロッチも騎士精神を貫いたがゆえに迫害を受け、獅子の自由を失った。今さらこんなことを語っても何の意味もない。だがこの全てに貴様は関わっていたのだろう、ハーデン。己の地位を守り、偽りの名誉を保つために新世代の騎士たちを徹底的に潰した。どうした？認めないつもりか？
すまない。真摯に謝りたいところなのだが、私は何も思い出せないのだ。本当に。この姿を見ろ。アビスの力がなければ私はこの肉体すら維持できない。記憶も心も精神も感情もとうの昔にすり減ってボロボロになってしまった。だがたとえそれが私にとって振り返りたくもない過去で、かつて目を背けた記憶であったとしても、それでも私は心の底から思い出したいと願っている。このまま本当の自分を失ってしまうことが怖いのだ。私が犯した罪については全て謝罪する。だからもっと聞かせてくれないか、カーン・ルイヤでの過去について。
なるほど、道理で。記憶とは人格を形作る根幹だからな。カーン・ルイヤでの過去か。
随分いろいろと思い出したようだな。聞 かせてくれないか。カーン・ルイヤの黄金の時代について。
ふん、貴様に語ってやるほどの時間も情けも持ち合わせていない。
そうか。残念だがよかろう。私には聞けぬ物語も運命の食器が聞いてくれたならそれでいい。
運命の食器。いえ、貴様ら一体何をした？
改めて謝罪するダインスレイブ。確かに私は嘘をついた。お前の見抜いたことは全て正しい。
It gave the room a faint of visualization of what Conria could look like, or what Conria is supposed to look like.
カーン・ルイヤの復興はまだなされていない。地脈の折り直しすらまだ完了していないのだからな。地脈とはあらゆる記憶の集合体と考えていいだろう。かつてのカーン・ルイヤの地脈を再構築するにはあの時代のカーン・ルイヤに関するほぼ全ての記憶が必要となるのだ。運命の食器は記憶という原料なしには何も紡ぎ出せない。だからアビス教団の者たち全員で記憶の断片をかき集め、当時のカーン・ルイヤの姿を可能な限り復元しようとしたのだ。
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。アビス教団の奴らがしていた瞑想も食器に原料を供給するためのものだというのか。
その通りだ。500年の時を超え残された我々が記憶を紡ぎ、夢の国を再びこの現実へと呼び戻す。壮大でロマンに満ちた計画。
If Conria can become an actual nation in this game, I wouldn't mind. An alive nation. I would not mind at all. But actual people. And not monsters that want to kill me at every turn.
今やほとんど残されていない。わずかな原料では不完全な世界しか生み出せない。
そこで目をつけたのがこの俺か。長年貴様らを狩り続けてきた敵だというのに。
その通りだ。お前の兄が残した指輪のおかげでお前は何度でも肉体の状態をリセットできる。お前の記憶も多少はすり減っていようが、カーン・ルイヤの末裔の中では最もマシなはずだ。たとえ教団の全戦力をおとりにしようとも、お前の心に刻まれた記憶だけは手に入れねばならなかった。そのためならばどんな代償もいとわない。
This was literally a do or die
俺を
strategy.
ここへ誘い込み瞑想の状態へと導くこと、それが貴様らの真の目的だったというわけか。いいだろう。俺の脳裏にあるわずかな記憶と引き換えに貴様らの全戦力をそげるというなら悪くない取引だ。礼を言う。運命の食器にすがりつき一か八かで手中の駒を全部投げ捨てるのは賢明な一手とは言えないがな。
少なくともあの方にはこの戦いに参加する資格がある。そしてたった今お前の助けのおかげで運命の食器による新カーン・ルイヤの地脈が完成した。
貴様らが崇める者のことはさておき、どんな代償も厭わないと言ったな。俺を欺いた報いにもう100度死ぬ覚悟はあるんだろうな。
I actually feel a little bad for the guy now. I feel a little bad for the guy now. No, he's gonna get beaten up so much. Hey look, achievement. Oh, well, I don't have that ability right now. Also, my skirk is at C0. Also, I don't know what she sounds like in Japanese.
ねえ、大丈夫？何かあった？
Huh. Where did Paimon go?
私たちは同じ世界の人間じゃない。
I think she realized as well.
そういうこ
Yeah.
と？うん。私は未来の世界にいる。よかった。なら世界はちゃんと続いていくのね。じゃあカンルイヤ、私の国はどうなったの？やっぱりいいわ。聞かないでおく。未来がわからないからこそ頑張る力が生まれるの。私は信じてる。救世主様ならこの運命を変えてくれるって。たとえあなたの助けがなくても私は彼を探しに行く。でもね、私にとってあなたは間違いなく救世主よ。全てを守り、全てを変えられる人。でも残念、私たちは同じ時空にいないんだものね。そうだ、前から思ってたんだけど、あなたが一生懸命お兄さんを探してるようにお兄さんもあなたを探してるかもしれないでしょ。だから何かあなたと会った証になるものをくれないかしら。お兄さんを見つけた時にあなたが探してたって証明。どうかした？
No. Sorry about that. I was on the phone. What am I doing here again? Give the key to Deirdre or keep the key? I'll look it up on YouTube if there's any story cutscene change, but I'm gonna keep the key. What just happened?
Oh. 時の
Ah.
失勢イスタロとの影響だったとは。そうじゃなければこの出会いは起こり得なかった。知ってたのは結果だけだ。その過程をずっと知りたいと思ってた。500年前カーン・ルイヤの最悪が始まったばかりの頃、俺はカーン・ルイヤの王子として全力で抗おうとしていた。そんな時、この少女ディレルが訪ねてきたんだ。彼女は世界を救ってほしいと必死に頼み込んできた。けれど同時に俺にホタルのことも知らせてしまった。ホタルが俺を探してるって聞いて、驚きのあまりすぐには信じられなかったけど、スリープポットの鍵を見せられて本当だって分かったよ。テイワットで目覚めた時、ホタルはそばにいなかった。この星のどこを探しても見つからなかったのに、よりによってあんなタイミングで。当時の俺にとっては難しすぎる選択だった。すぐにでもホタルに会いに行きたかったけど、カーン・ルイヤはもっと切実に俺の救いを求めてた。分かってた。どっちを選んでもこの先ずっと後悔することになるって。罪悪感を抱えながらも俺が選んだのはホタルに会いに行く方だった。やっとのことで見つけた時、ホタルはまだ目覚めてすらいなかった。スリープポットの鍵もちゃんとホタルの元にあった。わけが分からず混乱したけど、考えてる暇なんてなかった。すぐにホタルを連れて逃げるしか。ここからはホタルも知ってるはずだ。500年もの間ずっと疑問だった。でもまさかこんな偶然が重なって答えにたどり着くなんて思わなかったよ。500年後の俺の行動が全ての元凶だったなんて。俺への皮肉なのか、イスタロと。まだ。でも最も重要な一歩は踏み出せたよ。カーン・ルイヤの地脈がやっと完成したんだ。テイワットの地脈は天理によって固定されていて、増やすことも置き換えることもできないってことは最初から分かってた。でもナタにある八神の国だけは例外みたいで、ずっと気になってたんだ。そこで俺はアビス教団を率いてナタに陽動作戦を仕掛け、八神の国へ入って八神との対話と交渉を試みた。残念ながら八神の国は特殊で、新たな地脈を受け入れることはできないらしい。でも八神は地脈を紡ぐための空間を与えてくれた。それで八神の許可を得て運命の初期を起動させたんだ。一輪のインテイワットの花を基盤に500年前のカンルイヤを再現した空間を生み出して、今のナタの時空に重ね合わせたんだ。 時空が重なり合ってたからこそ蛍もティレルに出会えた。その後、全ての教団の信者たちの瞑想と思い出によって現在の時空に重ねられたカ類野は次第により完全で現実的な形を成していった。記憶を素材に重ね合わせた空間をテンプレートにして運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたんだ。今俺が手にしているのは新世界の座標図そのものだ。運命の食器によって紡ぎ出され絡み合うのは新カ類野の地脈。かつてカ類野と呼ばれた国はここから再び生まれ変わる。いつか必ずこれを受け入れられる空間を見つけてみせる。500年前カ類野に来たばかりの頃、俺は全ての記憶を失ってた。カ類野の王子として王宮で長い時を過ごしている間にやっと少しずつ思い出したんだ。蛍のことも含めてね。カ類野で過ごしたあの時間を否定できない。俺にとってカ類野は第二の故郷なんだ。だからこそ罪悪感が胸に重くのしかかってる。でもそれだけが理由じゃない。それ以上に重要なのは天理と対等に対話するための資格を得ることだ。そのためには一つの世界がいる。蛍はいつも運命を変えようとしてる。俺も同じだ。でも今回は何としても蛍を止めてみせる。500年前に蛍と再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかない。
なぜかわからないけど、お兄ちゃんの言ってることはどこか他人事みたい。お兄ちゃん、その計画は本当に私たちにとって意味のあるものなの？
最初から全ては蛍と俺だけの問題だった。さようなら蛍。旅の終点で俺たちの新たな始まりが待ってる。
主力部隊が戦場に到着する前にアビス教団は撤退した。きっとまたトゥマイニのおかげだろ。もちろんダインスレイブさんの活躍もあっただろうけどな。お、どうした？浮かない顔だな。
詳しいことはオイラもわからないけど、旅人がティレルと手をつないだ瞬間、まるで異世界に入ったみたいにオイラの目の前から消えちゃったんだ。必死で近くを探したんだけど、気づいたら元の場所に旅人がいた。すごく悲しそうな顔で立ってたんだぞ。は
Hi, Solali. And she's floating on her pillow.
なんとなくわかる。お兄さんのことでしょ。夢の中でヤガミと話していろいろ聞いてきたの。
お兄 さんに会えたのか？
That was the longest talk they've had in a long, long time.
なんでオイラに一番に教えてくれなかったんだよ。まあ落ち込んでたのはわかるけどさ、後でちゃんと話してくれよな。
君のお兄さん本当にすごいことしちゃったのね。さすがに驚いちゃった。それよりも驚いたのは八神がそれを許したってことよ。八神から理由も聞いてきたんだけど、すごく複雑な話なのよね。アビスとの戦争の時、マービカ様と隊長の意見が分かれてたでしょ。ナタの文化や人々の記憶を第一に守るべきだと考えるマービカ様に対して、隊長は地脈を守ることが最優先だって主張してた。そして今回運命の食器を見た八神は、それが地脈を生み出す力を持つことを知って大いに興味を持ったんですって。彼女は君のお兄さんのやり方が第三の合理的な選択になり得ると考えた。もし国全体を座標図として保存できるとしたらってね。国全体を保存する？全然話についていけないんだが。
Trust me, you're not the only one that you know.
オイラもだぞ。
それで八神は運命の食器が今のナタに実質的な影響を与えないことを確認した上で起動を許可したのよ。ただ追加条件を課したみたいだったけど。
追加条件？八神は何を要求したんだ？
さあ教えてくれなかったから。
Makes sense.
ま、とにかく飲もうぜ。戦いに勝ったんだからな。私は八神様を絶対的に信頼してる。すでにこっちの厄介事を引き受けてくれてるんだ。心配することないって。そうだろ旅人。さあ一緒に北条の国に戻ろうぜ。ボルソもいるだろうし、今回はしっかりもてなすからな。お？そっとしときなさい、リアンサ。君みたいなタイプにはちょっと理解しがたいかもしれないけど、人って時々一人になることでエネルギーを回復できることもあるのよ。
旅人。
Yeah, I'm pinning Barissa back in the party. Thanks, game.
時間が。
All right. I'm probably going to call it a stream here because there's really nothing else I can do besides um, I still love the fact that Dane Sweep was like, I'm just gonna beat the living shit out of you for the next 100 deaths. Oh, let's make it 200 now. But that was a lot of lore that we were just given in such a long time, actually. By the way, this is technically a co-op one, so I'm not going to really do it as I don't really play with randoms in this game because sometimes they're just a bunch of trolls. I swear to God. But I'm gonna call it here. What's in my mail? Huh? Oh, was there a special program today? I have to go look. I have to go look at that now. I'll, yeah. Whoops. Sorry, Paimon. That was a mistake. So yeah, I'm just going to end the stream off here. This has been yours, Darkstar Noise. Sign off for this stream with Genshin Impact. My next stream, it will either be Expedition 33 or Trails. It would probably just be Trails because I haven't played that in like a week. It probably longer actually. I need to get back into it. Excuse me, good lord. All right. Have a wonderful day now.